things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
We're live. Thanks for the heads up. we don't mess around here at HSN. We just dive right into the show. The savings are that good. We just can't hold back. All right, I do want to spill the beans a little early. 2 incredible hours of Moonlight Markdowns featuring some of your all-time favorite jewelry designers here at HSN. And this is only $29.90 from Sevilla Silver. Look at the colors of those genuine gemstones. Yes, you get a kiss of diamonds. Yes, you have everything from peridot to golden citrine to a beautiful cushion cut amethyst to a pear cut blue topaz. This is like your princess ring, your girlfriend ring, your right hand ring, and it's only $29.90. So that's what Moonlight Markdowns are all about. Those are on 4 flex pays of less than $7.50 a month. This is gonna be so much fun. If you can, bring over a few pieces of jewelry over here, and that way I can get all bedazzled for you. This is one of my all-time favorite looks of the entire 2-hour show. It's the Greek Key collection from Sevilla Silver. It's the ultimate symbol of connection and infinity. It's all done in high polished gold plating over genuine solid sterling silver. And the prices are like rock bottom. Check this out. The earrings are $9.90. Yep, $9.90. The ring is $19.90. And we have sizes 5 through 10. The bracelet off the charts at $179.90. And we took a huge, huge discount. That's usually, what, $200 or $400 or it's... Okay, usually that bracelet is $450 and it's all stretchy. How cool is that? So that's like beyond. They're all on 4 flex pay. So that's one of my all-time favorite looks of the hour. So I'm gonna put on that little Greek key ring to get started. And we're gonna kick it off with possibly the most adorable pair of earrings in the show. $12.90. That is not a value pay or a flex payment. That is full priced at $12.90. You can get that home on 3 flex payments of $4.30. Would you slip that out for me? Thank you so much. Here's your choice, the anchor or the crab. How cute are these? And Valerie joins me this morning. Hey, Valerie. Looking beautiful in this sunny mango colored dress. And all she needs is a little pair of earrings. What more does a girl need? $12.90. 3 flex pay of $4.30. And they're so fun. They cover just the right amount of your ear to give you full earlobe coverage. And if you are a fan of the sun, the sand, the sea, you love vacations, you love boating, you love cruising, I can't think of a better way to celebrate summer. These are gonna go fast. I just wanna give you a heads up. I have fewer than 300 pairs to go around. Here's your anchor. It's all done in Technibond. That's one of your all-time favorite jewelry brands here at HSN. The anchor is more limited than the crab. And here's your crab design. And he's just really, really cute. You see the profile of the crab, and he's got his 2 little claws, you know, right in front, doing his crab-like thing. And that's really fun too. Maybe you live in Baltimore, or you love crab legs or crab cakes. Who doesn't love crab cakes? Those are amazing. Maybe you just love all those beautiful sea creatures and you love to vacation by the shore. Maybe you've got a beach house, or you just love spending your summers by the shore, or it kind of takes you back to your favorite, you know, summer experiences with your family and your friends. This is really gorgeous, really lovely. And for $12.90, gosh, I hope you're getting both pairs. And I hope you're thinking of like every girl you know that has pierced ears. Because if you have pierced ears, you probably want one of these pairs of earrings. Because what you're getting with Technibond is genuine 18 karat yellow gold over solid sterling silver. Yeah, how fun is that? So you can sail away with the anchors. Those will be the first to sell out. And then right behind it are those cute little crabs. By the way, those are genuine diamond accents. I don't think I'd ever thought I would say anything as genuine diamond accents for less than $13. Again, not a monthly payment. Your monthly payments are $4.30. Okay. We're gonna check out some other Sevilla silver high polished beaded stretch bracelets. This one is $50 off, and this is a really unusual piece from Sevilla silver. You got really big 8mm solid sterling silver beads interlaced with that beautiful Rolo chain. It looks like 3 bracelets in one. Super flexible, super durable. That's just a few minutes away. And we only have about 250 of those now to go around. So here's what I recommend. Follow along on our website at hsn.com, or you can pull up the HSN app on your phone. And while you're there, go to my Facebook page. It's Sarah Anderson on HSN. If we haven't already met, say hello, introduce yourself, tell me what you love about HSN or what you love in the show or what you've seen tonight, and I'll be reading your comments on air. I won't say your last name or anything, but it's just fun to have you as a part of the show and to get to know each other. We can hang out, we can shop for some really cool markdowns, which is what it's all about. Okay, let's talk about the Sevilla silver 8mm beaded necklace. Again, don't be afraid to do a double take at some of these prices. Most of you have never seen these prices before. For genuine sterling silver, it's only $79.90. It's a customer pick. It's getting all 5-star reviews. And it's almost reminiscent of your classic pearl necklace. It's the classic length. It's about 16 inches, plus it has a 2.5-inch extender. So it's really adjustable, anywhere between 16 and 18.5 inches. Plus, you have the 8mm round solid sterling silver beads that go all the way around. And it's not a base metal, it's not a mystery metal. It's nothing but the most reflective metal in the world, which is solid sterling silver. It has that mirror-like quality, and when it's high polished, when sterling silver is high polished, you cannot take your eyes off of it. It is probably one of the most glowing and effervescent and luminous metals you'll ever lay eyes on. Look at how youthful and how bright that is against your skin. It's so magnetic, it's so fetching. I love the size of the beads. They're hollow, so they're not too heavy, but you certainly get the dimension, the pop, the lift off the neckline. And then here's that lobster claw closure at the back. And you can see the adjustable chain, which goes anywhere between a 16 and a 2.5-inch extender. All 5-star reviews. Every single viewer and shopper who picked up this necklace gave it all 5 stars. So I love sharing those reviews with you. That way you don't just have to take my word for it, but you can see that this has already been a fan favorite, already been something that so many of you have fallen in love with, and most of you paid a higher price. So if you're watching Moonlight Markdowns, here's what you need to know. You're getting like the lowest prices we've ever offered on so many of these items. Now 30% off. The flex payments are gonna be less than $20 a month. And this is a lot of sterling silver. I always like to talk about gram weight since I've been presenting jewelry for so many years, because I think that's important. But 25.5 grams of solid sterling silver. You know, when you buy cheese, you buy it by the pound, and you know you're gonna pay more. When you buy a bottle of wine, well, you might buy it by the gallon, but you probably buy it by the bottle or by the box. Sometimes you just need a box of wine. You know, you're paying by the ounce. And the same thing happens with solid sterling silver. It's a commodity, it's a precious metal, it's traded internationally. So when you get a great value on a precious metal that you'll never throw away, that you'll treasure forever, look how pretty this is. Of course, the neckline is classic, but then you can wear it with all the other Sevilla silver pieces. You can wear it with any other sterling silver or platinum that you already own. And the great thing about jewelry in general, when it comes to fashion, you can mix it up. You can wear different lengths, you can wear different colors, you could wear golds and silvers together, you can mix your metals, you can even mix your textures. So as long as you're having fun and you love the look, I love that it's easy to put on. I love that this design is never gonna go out of style. This is not about a trend or one symbol or one fashion or one link that you know, may be in vogue this season and certainly out of date next, but this is something that you'll never get tired of wearing because it's those beautiful, gorgeous 8mm round beads. Every single one completely high polished. So many of these Sevilla silver pieces are handmade, they're hand finished, they're hand polished. They give you just a really big, beautiful, glowing look. I mean, this is just like a way of walking around with natural lighting. That's sort of that natural uplighting that sort of frames your face. It's the neckline that goes with everything in your wardrobe. You could wear this very classic with a tailored blouse, with perhaps a cardigan or a jacket or a blazer, a little cashmere sweater. You have the perfect finishing touch with a necklace like this. And it's on clearance, which is always another great reason to shop. Because I'm like you, I'm a professional shopper. Well, I like to think that I am. And I love just, you know, sharing all of my experiences, whether it's at retail or whether it's around the world or whether it's seeing all the pieces in the show. So let's say hi to some of you that are chiming in on Facebook. Christopher says hello, Sarah. Hi, Christopher. He's been shopping with me for many years. Esther says, Sarah, hello, I miss you. Well, I hope she's watching, Miss Esther. Estella says, hello, Sarah. Becky says, I hope you're enjoying your latest gig. And it's true, I am. I'm here on HSN. I'm here in Florida, and it's so fun to be your host and tell you everything you need so you can make a really great decision today. And you can never go wrong with Moonlight Markdowns. You're always getting the lowest price, and you always have 30 days to make your final decision. Doesn't matter if it's on sale or on clearance. It's never, you know, final call. There's so many great options. Oh, maybe you have a necklace I can wear a little bit later. Yeah, Stephanie's here too. She's got my back today. Okay, so yeah, give me a shout out on Facebook and I'll try to read those throughout the show. You'll see me doing some funny videos. You can also see the snake I saw on my nature walk a couple days ago. Just check that out, because that was like probably one of the freakiest things I've ever seen. And someone said, well, that's what you get from moving to Florida. Yeah, the wildlife. No one really warned me about that. Well, I knew there were alligators, but the snakes were kind of a whole nother story. Oh my gosh, you guys found my snake video. Ah! Okay, this was me I've been on this path, I can't tell you, dozens of times. This 5-foot-long snake is stretched out across the walkway. And now I am not that close. It looks like I am because I zoomed in on my phone. Everyone voted on what kind of snake that was. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to know, but that is Eastern Diamondback rattlesnake. Yeah, that's like one of the most venomous, poisonous snakes in North America. And I was a little too close to that one. Whew, okay. Hopefully we'll not have any alligator videos that are anything like that. All right, let's talk about the high polished stretch bead bracelet. Another great look from Sevilla Silver. It's $139.90. This is so fun because it's a really big look. You know, usually you have to go to Italy to get a look like this. Well, we did go to Italy. It's made in Italy. We just brought it to you here at HSN for a real big statement piece. Isn't that fun? Look at how wide it is. I'm gonna give you a measurement. I think it's over an inch in width. Yep, over an inch in width. And you see those nice big beads that we had on that previous necklace? Those are the 8mm beads. They're all high polished. Well, there's 3 rows of those beads that go all the way around. And then in between, almost like a little diamond pattern, kind of like that diamondback rattlesnake. Now that I know what that looks like, it's a twisted Rolo link chain. And it's all made in Italy, and you're getting $50 off today. $50 off our regular price. We have those 4 flex pays. By the way, if you're new to HSN, those are your monthly payments of $34.98, so you can take your time to pay that off interest-free. And it's stretchy too, so it's kind of like one size fits all. It fits anywhere from like a 6-inch wrist to a 7¼ inch wrist. It's all strung on that jeweler's elastic, so it's very, very durable. And the worst thing is having a fabulous bracelet and you can't get the clasp to work. I don't know if Valerie's ever experienced that. You fall in love with a bracelet and you can't put it on with your wrong hand, you know, upside down and backwards. Have you ever tried to like balance your bracelet against a table? You balance it against your bureau, on the kitchen counter. You're like, there must be a way to wear my favorite bracelet today. So you never have to worry about the hook or the clasp because it's stretchy. It just slips on and slips off. Do you have that necklace from before? I want to show you how nicely that matches. Yeah, thanks, Stephanie. So you could put, you know, sort of a nice, bright, silvery look together. And the great thing about sterling silver, not only is any of the 925 sterling silver that we show you today from Sevilla Silver beautiful, but it's also 925, which means it has to be 92.5% pure silver. So I love that we give you that standard of excellence. We have an amazing, we call it QA here at HSN. It's quality assurance. All the jewelry goes through that. We're one of the largest purveyors of jewelry in the entire United States. So you're in good hands. And we've been taking you shopping for nearly 40 years. We're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere, except maybe a little further away from that rattlesnake. Maybe I'll just stay at the studio. I had no idea there was like just rattlesnakes like lurking. Yeah, I thought it was like a jungle. I thought it was like looking for pythons, not rattlesnakes, but what do I know? Okay, now we have some really cool, modern, contemporary earrings from Sevilla Silver in this electroform design. These are coming up, but I also want you to check out this great clearance price. It's $20 off our regular price. $20 off. We have 4 flex pays of $12.48. Really, really pretty. I love those freeform designs and that mirror-like reflection. Yeah, that is flashy. You are not gonna go unnoticed wearing that pair of earrings. That gives you a really beautiful, classic Italian style. I love what Sevilla Silver is doing. That's 419-282. Add that to your order, and then make sure that you check out and you get all your favorites, because everything in the 2 hours tonight is gonna go very, very fast. Alrighty, now let's get to the ring. We gave you a sneak peek earlier. Okay, this just, it's kind of hard to wrap my brain around what we're doing with this one, but this is the Technibond ring featuring citrine, peridot, blue topaz, or amethyst. We have 4 different choices for you. Each choice is only $29.90. Now, some of you have been shopping with me for like 11 years. I've been an expert in fine jewelry for over a decade. I'm GIA certified. I can identify most semi-precious and precious gemstones. I've seen a lot of beautiful designers. I've talked and shopped with you for so many years. I don't think I've ever seen a look this big, this glamorous, this pretty for $29.90. I'm gonna tilt these a little bit toward the camera. Let's start with the peridot, which took my breath away. That is a cushion cut peridot. Look at the size of that peridot. Off the charts, an 8x8mm, all set in beautiful solid sterling silver and bathed in an 18-karat yellow gold for a wonderful two-tone look. Here's your citrine. It's a round citrine. That's so pretty. That's gonna be I think it's a 6mm citrine. That has some more of a buckle design on the shank. So kind of that high-end, sort of Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive vibe to that one. Down below, the all sterling silver option features the oval blue topaz. That's a 5x8 oval blue topaz, a riveting color of blue. That's just, whew, so pretty. And then here is the amethyst, which is also gonna be set in, let's see, is that a cushion cut? Yeah, cushion cut. Now the fun thing about the amethyst, that's done in rose gold over solid sterling silver. So that gives you that beautiful hint of that coppery hue that's so pretty, really complements the amethyst beautifully. I don't think I've ever shown a ring like this with the quality, with the design work, with the amount of detail for $29.90. I don't know who can come close to touching this. So I would certainly shop your favorite color or your favorite style and maybe get one for a friend. You know, these are 4 different birthstones. We've got the peridot for August. We've got the citrine for November. Let's see what Valerie picked. Is she wearing the blue topaz? She's got the citrine and the pink amethyst. So the pink amethyst for the February babies, and the blue topaz, that's the birthstone for the month of December, and that's the most limited. I have a drink back there. Yeah. I mean, that's just unbelievable. $29.90. The 4 flex pays are $7.48. I kind of want to say this is like the steal of the hour. Yeah, I know it's going to be kind of hard to say that, but there's so many great, oh, can I keep those here? Thank you so much. I just want to hang on to those rings because those might match some of the other items in the show coming up. So there you go. I wish I could spend a whole hour talking about each and every one of those gems, but I think the saturation of color, especially on that peridot, is off the charts. I think it's worth every penny at this price to have genuine stones and solid sterling silver. Just so much fun. Okay, I'll wear that blue topaz until it sells out because I'm kind of worried that's going to go quickly. But the best way to shop is on our website at hsn.com. Let's mention this one for a very cool museum quality solid sterling silver design. We took $50 off the price. It's now only $59.90. You get a lot of silver. You get that beautiful crisscross design. It's an adjustable cuff, so you slide it on from the side. Oh, let me put it on my wrist here. And then just wrap that around. If you need to tighten it, you give it a little squeeze. You can also open it a little bit. It's got that negative space in the back, so it's very, very comfortable. Look at how cool that looks. It almost looks like it's moving. That icy shine, the way it reflects the lights in the studio or the moonlight. Doesn't it look like it's moving? Yeah, it's got this wonderful sort of optical illusion to it. Looks like it's spinning. It's kind of hypnotizing. You're loving this bracelet. You're loving this bracelet. You're loving this bracelet. You are. We'll give you a full presentation in just a little bit, so we'll keep you posted on that. Okay, maybe, could you hand me that? Oh, thank you so much. Hand me that Greek key bangle. I'd love to wear that on one hand too, because the more the merrier. More is more. In the world of jewelry. I love jewelry. I hope you can tell. I hope you love it as much as I do. And if you don't yet fall in love with Sevilla silver, you will now, because now we have these fabulous values for you that are really great prices. This is a set of 3 bracelets for $59.90. You get all 3. You don't have to choose. Do I want to do yellow gold? Do I want to do rose gold? Do I want to do silver? You get all 3. You get like an entire jewelry wardrobe. All the bracelets for one low price. Your flex pays are so affordable. They're $14.98 to get it home. Here's your gold tone, and that's a beautiful layer of 18 karat yellow gold over solid sterling silver. Here's the rose gold. Again, 14 karat rose gold over solid sterling silver. And here is your silver. All solid sterling silver. It's all high polished. This is a beautiful link. All 3 bracelets are slightly different. So let's start with that gold tone. This has the double zeros or the double O-rings, and each O-ring is either high polished or textured, and they have those combining links that take it all the way around. The rose gold choice is going to have the O-rings with the alternating oval links. You get 3 oval links between the O-rings, and those are sort of done in a high polish, modern edge. Here's the silver design. It has the concentric ovals alternating with the textured ovals and the double layered circles. So each one's kind of different, but obviously they tie in nicely together. Really wearable. You can keep all 3. You could keep 1 and give the other 2. But hey, when you can get 3 for less than $60, that comes down to about $20 per piece. And not just for a base metal or a faux metal, but for real solid sterling silver. And I know a lot of you that have been watching and shopping with me for many years love having the real thing. And why not? You can have that luminosity. You can have that beautiful mirror-like reflection. You can have something that's going to be really, really comfortable to wear. It has a lobster claw closure here. And all you do is choose your size. We've got a 6 3/4 inch, or we have the 7 1/2 inch. So 6 3/4 or the 7 1/2. I think this is the 6 3/4 inch size. And then Valerie probably has the 7 1/2. So if you want a little bit extra movement, a little extra drape, look at how pretty those are. And layering is so big right now. I love that you can sort of mix and match. You can layer that next to a timepiece. You could put that next to a bangle or a stretchy bracelet. You could wear that next to a gemstone bracelet. There's really no more rules. And that's what's so fun. You can layer different colors. You can mix your metals, just like we're doing with our necklaces. You can also do it with your bracelets. And now you can do it at the lowest price we've ever offered. So that's the fabulous thing about Moonlight Markdowns. You never know what you're going to see, and everything goes really, really quickly. We only have about 300 of those now to go around, in less than a minute to shop. Again, you don't have to pick your favorite. Just go ahead and scoop all three while they're available. Lowest price we've ever offered. Big savings, $60 off. Okay. Now, speaking of something that's going to go very, very quick, we've got about 30. Yeah, 30 of these. I fell in love with this before the show. It's an aqua quartzite. It's the dreamiest, most serene, most calming blue stone you've ever laid eyes on. And I love the very intricate and modern and whimsical display that you're getting in the necklace. We also have a matching ring for you, which is just gonna sweep you right off your feet. Those are 30% off, and those are available for you. But stay tuned. I'll give you more info and another fun update right after this.
People always ask me, Susie, what keeps you going? It's tweets like this. So thank you. Because of you, I'm still doing what I do today.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and we simply want to say thank you.
The very best thing about us is you.
We've stocked our Arcade Rewards store with prizes just for you. Watch every day and look for this special code to pop up. Then go to hsn.com and search Arcade to enter the code and get extra tickets towards weekly prizes. Enter your chance to win amazing customer pick prizes all month long.
Hey there, I'm Samantha Brown. Life can take you many places. Whether you're going halfway around the world or just an hour down the road, your luggage should always be ready to roll and should be as functional as it is fabulous. So, wherever your travels take you, you can breeze into any destination in style.
Join travel expert Samantha Brown, Sunday, only on HSN.
So my director was just telling me that, okay, his bad. He messed up the top of the hour. So he's had his mistake for the show. I still get one, right? I still get a free pass. I get at least a few mistakes. Okay, good. All right. We're all in this together. It's live TV, so anything can happen at any time, including a lot of big sellouts. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. My name is Sarah Anderson. This is Moonlight Markdowns, and this is the ensemble I've been waiting all day to tell you all about. This is the Greek key symbol. We have it for you in an earring, a ring, and a bracelet. It is fabulous. I about flipped out when I saw this before the show because I just never imagined you could get this look anywhere near this price. The earrings are $9.90. The ring is $19.90. And the bracelet is $179.90, which is $250 off our regular price. So I'm just crazy about it. I think you'll love it. There's a lot to say about it. But we'll begin maybe with the ring. It's one of the most important symbols in ancient Greek history. It is the Greek key design. It is famous and renowned throughout the world. It's instantly recognized, and it's done in Sevilla silver, which is solid sterling silver, and then it's bathed in 18-karat yellow gold. So everything you see, everything you feel, everything you touch is that buttery, rich, super smooth, high-polished 18-karat yellow gold. I love the cigar band style, which means you just slip it on. It's the same width all the way around. It's the same design all the way around. There's no front, there's no back, there's no prongs, there's no metal. It fits right between your fingers, and it's gonna be about a ½ an inch in width. So it's bold. And that high polished glamour is very, very in right now. It's kind of got that 70s kind of retro feel. It's very cool, it's very hip. It's also very glamorous. And that Greek key design is one of my all-time favorites. It's the symbol of a connection, an infinity, and maybe something that goes on forever. Maybe it's a love, a relationship, a friendship. In fact, it's often considered the key to eternal life. And that goes back to ancient Greece. That's such a cool thing. In fact, it was named after the Meander River, which had a twist and sort of doubled over on itself. And that Meander River is in ancient Greece today. It was often spoken about in Homer's Iliad. So that's why we say we meandered around the town, or we meandered, you know, down the street, or we meandered around the village, because there was a Meander River. I never knew this until I learned about the Greek key symbol. And I just think it's so fun the way that these traditions just continue through time, generation after generation. It's also considered a symbol of the maze or the labyrinth. Remember, I think it was, who was it? Theseus fought Minotaur in a labyrinth? Yeah, there was some like Greek legend all about the labyrinth and the Minotaur, which was like half man, half beast. So this is a really cool symbol that's had a time-honored tradition, and it's a very empowering piece. That bracelet is like, I just lost my mind when I saw that bracelet. That bracelet should be $449. The bracelet should be $449, and if you're not getting the earrings, I don't know what's wrong with you, because the earrings were like $9.90. I want to get some updates because I would hate for you to miss out on the earrings. Let's see, that might be the first to go. The earrings are the most limited. Okay. All right, so in the earrings, because they're $9.90 for all precious metal. These are all solid sterling silver, and they're bathed in beautiful 18-karat yellow gold. Here are the earrings. And it is the Greek key symbol here. Let me show you how pretty and how flashy they are. And they're not small. It's a nice sort of stud style, but let me grab my ruler, and you can see they're going to be about a ½ an inch. Yep, just under ½ an inch. So they give you good coverage, but they're not overwhelming. So we have like, what, 200 pairs of the earrings? Yeah, about 200 pairs of the earrings. They complement the ring perfectly. So for sure, you're getting the earrings and the ring, because you're gonna be kicking yourself if you get one home and you're like, now why didn't I just get the ring? Because it was $19.90 for all precious metal, for such a beautiful, fashion-forward design. And then if you can, if it's within your wherewithal to do the bracelet, do something very special today. I can't imagine a more iconic symbol of infinity, eternal life. It's just a timeless, timeless design. The entire ensemble is getting 5-star reviews at hsn.com, and we are going to be very, very busy. This collection could be gone in a heartbeat. The bracelet has dozens of links, each featuring that infinity design, which has also been a choice of celebrity and luxury designers that have these beautiful horizontal bars that go all the way around, and it's all designed on that jeweler's stretch mesh. So it's very, very durable. It's going to be very wearable, and it's really flexible. Let's see, the bracelet's going to fit anywhere from a 6 to an 8-inch wrist. There's plenty of room there, and it's a lot of solid sterling silver. So that's got weight, it's got presence, but I love that it just slips on. It's a very empowering piece. There's a lot of movies about superheroes right now. Don't you feel kind of like a superhero? Oh, we are? Is that big news? Is that something I should know about? Okay. All right. I don't know if I can say anything yet, but we might be partnering with some other big movies featuring superheroes. I just love everything about this ensemble. I think you're going to love it. Even if you're not so super attached to the history and the intrigue of the Greek key design, you're going to love the geometry. You're going to love the architectural designs. of the Greek key design. You're gonna love how clean and sleek and modern it is, and the high polish that is just so fabulous. You can't take your eyes off of it. And I think you're gonna get a lot of compliments on it too. It's not every day that we come across these big, bold, almost Italian looks. I mean, it certainly feels like something you would buy on a trip to Greece or to Italy. We have another little Technibond ring, also done in a high polished finish. This one has the striated band design that gives you a little bit of the look of diamonds. Like if you just glance at this ring from across the room, doesn't it look like there are diamonds on that ring? I'm gonna be honest, there's no diamonds. But it gives you the look of diamonds because there's a little bit of a diamond texturing spaced out on 2 parallel bends on the north and south side of the ring. And then throughout the center, you have this beautiful linear effect of almost like a stack band look. But it's all one solid band. I'm gonna slip this off and show you how pretty this is. And it goes all the way around that design. So there's no front, there's no back, there's no up or down. This ring is also less than $20. You could have 2 rings for less than $20 today during Moonlight Markdowns. The Greek key is less than $20, and the striated band ring is less than $20. So I think you can't go wrong. That would make a great little pinky ring too. Because pinky rings are kind of hard to find. You don't want them to have too big of stones. You don't want them to interfere with your other fingers. Of course, we do have this in, I think, most sizes. Do we have most sizes? Yeah, let's do a quick update for you. Size 5 through size 10. Oh no, size 10 just sold out. Okay, next to go will probably be the size 8. It's even prettier in person, this ring. Once you slip it on, I love how smooth it is, how high polished it is, how it wraps around your finger, gives you a really big look. Already more than 200 have been spoken for, and we only have 750 of these to go around. So this would be another great little item. Think about your jewelry wardrobe. Think about what you need to fill out those empty spaces in your jewelry box right now. Do you have a lot of gold rings? Maybe not. Do you have something that's really comfortable that you can wear every day? Maybe not. Do you need something that's gonna give you just a little flash, just a little pop, just a little extra bright golden honey color? I love that it's 18 karat yellow gold plated. That way you get the look of solid gold, you get the feel of solid gold, you get the weight of solid gold, but you're not paying that high price because it's bathed over solid sterling silver. Let me just slip this on my ring finger here. And you can see how comfortable that is. That's a great shot, by the way, guys. You can really see the detail. Gotta hand it to my director. I don't know where you're pulling out these little secret videos from, but they're pretty fabulous. It's all live. You never know. You never know what you're gonna see. Okay, yeah, you guys are fantastic. Yeah, that's the great little videos. You can see it looks like stones. It almost looks like it has diamonds. It's actually just an impression on the metal that gives it that diamond-like texture. It's a big look for a very low price. If you want like kind of a big bang for your buck tonight, it's gotta be this ring or the Greek key collection. I love that you could, add this to your Greek key collection. You could go kind of hand in hand. You can kind of wear them together, but gold jewelry you'll just have and treasure and own forever. I want to give you a little update on our Greek key collection. Now the bracelet has become the most limited. There's 4 dozen bracelets remaining. A lot of you picked up that bracelet. If you shop for this Greek key collection, tell me how much you loved it on my Facebook page. It's Sarah Anderson on HSN. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, Sarah Anderson TV. You can see wild exotic snakes. You can see some fabulous dog photos. I know, don't all drop everything now and run to my Instagram page. Mostly pictures of my pets and fashion. You can kind of see what my passions are behind the scenes. But I'll always keep you posted on what's happening here at HSN, which is another fun way to stay updated with the fun behind the scenes stuff. We're gonna do a Facebook Live with Samantha Brown over the weekend. She's one of my all-time favorite television hosts, Travel Channel hosts. That's gonna be cool. Here's the curved wide hoop earrings. Now, we got a lot to talk about with these earrings. These are perfect for the fashionista that's out there. If you love avant-garde, if you love going to the theater, if you love going to museums. I love going to museums. And then I also love going to the museum gift shop. Unfortunately, I don't like paying museum gift shop prices because they're usually very, very expensive. I can get that modern art here today for $49.90. Big savings. I think we took, $20 off the price today. They're on 3 flex pays of $12.48. Really sort of flashy, almost like a half moon, freeform organic shape. Not only is it that half moon shape, but it's curved from side to side. So it has this wonderful sort of undulating wave of silver. So they're going to look beautiful from every angle. They're all high polished, and they're electroform, which means they're hollow on the inside. And that's a really important thing when it comes to earrings. We don't want our earrings to be very heavy, but we still want that big look. So you get the big look without something dragging down your earlobe. And my ears, you know, my earlobes have been through just about every single style and pair of earrings over the last 20 years. I want to make sure I've got a great pair of earrings in that feel really comfortable. The worst part is, like, you know, if you ever worn a favorite pair of earrings, but like after an hour or after a couple hours, you end up taking off the pair of earrings and you end up putting them in your handbag or in your glove compartment of your car because you're like, these are not comfortable. I just can't stand wearing that pair of earrings anymore. These are not going to be that pair of earrings. They're just so pretty. And notice how you can wear these sort of right and left, so they frame your face beautifully. You can have them sort of flaring away from your cheeks, or you can also have them sort of curved in towards your face. They're very, very pretty. And they also look great with all the other bright, luminous, highly reflective Sevilla silver pieces that we've had in the show. If you picked up this earlier beaded necklace, wouldn't that look gorgeous? So you kind of take a classic look and then you add a modern pair of earrings. You've got something just really flashy. Look at how perfectly reflective that sterling silver is. You can actually see like our monitors in the background. You can see televisions. You can see our crew, whether it's Harrison or Stephanie, Matt. You can see, you might see, if I turn it here, you can actually see Valerie's peach mango dress. We're watching you. It's like it's like having little rear view mirrors. Have you ever been on one of those bikes with a little rear view mirror? Comes in handy. So those are your reflective, high style, high fashion earrings. And I love that we did this price. So that's another great opportunity. If you love markdowns, if you love silver, or maybe you just are realizing, gosh, I need to kind of update my jewelry wardrobe. I haven't done any jewelry shopping in a while. This is for you. This is something you get to treat yourself to tonight, because I know if you're like me and like most women out there, you spend a lot of time taking care of everybody else. Did you get the kids off to school? Did you pack their lunches? Did you take your husband's shirt to the dry cleaners? Did you get the oil change in the car? I mean, there's a lot of important things we're supposed to do every day. The least you can do is treat yourself to a fabulous pair of earrings so you feel beautiful and glamorous. The length on this is about 1.5 inches, so they're not small. They will not go unnoticed. Now, more fabulous earrings and more fabulous prices. Here is a ring, our third ring in the hour, for less than $20. I don't think I've ever had a show like this in my 11-year career on television. Another ring under $20. The earrings are going to be less than $25. This is a real Italian look. If you love designers, if you love a classy, ladylike, polished, and perfected pair of earrings, I can't imagine a more beautiful choice. It's a classic hoop design with a beautiful diamond accented, yes, just a kiss of diamonds to give you that two-tone design. You also get that same look in the matching ring. That's coming up. So don't go anywhere, because it just gets better and better. And next hour, we have Emma Sky, we've got RJ Graziano. I mean, the hit list continues. Lots of good stuff. Let's do an Omega. We've got just a quick special on this Omega. And the great thing about this Omega, well, there's lots of great things, but my favorite thing is that it's reversible. It gives you the look of a silky, rich look of 18 karat gold on one side, with that beautiful etching and texture that's so rich and decadent on the skin. Or you can flip it over and have an entirely different look. It's really 2 looks in one, and it's all done in solid sterling silver from Sevilla silver. It's done with Technibond, so you get the 18 karat gold layer on one side and you get the reflective sterling silver on the other. This is a magnificent find for $69.90. Now, Omegas are probably one of the most, I would say, actually one of the most original designs when it comes to jewelry. I mean, when humans started first adorning themselves with jewelry, they began with collars, beautiful collars of gold or precious metals or gemstones. This is that classic look that never goes out of style, and best of all, it's made in Italy. It's made in Italy, where they are famous for their Omegas, where it's going to be so silky smooth against your skin. It's going to be so comfortable. It's going to lie flat. If Omega doesn't lie flat, don't even bother. The whole point about Omegas is that it lies flat, and the price is crazy. It's over 50% off. Over 50% off an Omega from Italy, 2 looks in one. You're going to be kicking yourself if you miss out. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Here's a little message on CopperFit.
Discover CopperFit, the game changer for active lifestyles.
With CopperFit Pro, my mobility has improved tremendously. CopperFit has given me back my confidence.
CopperFit activewear is designed with lightweight, breathable, soft fabrics that offer the freedom of flexibility. Copper-infused wear without the tear. Benefit from CopperFit.
The after you is the better you, and everyone around you will agree. CopperFit will change your life.
CopperFit. Live limitless.
At HSN, there's no better love
than customer love.
Our customers make us head over heels happy.
That's why we simply want to say
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you for liking us, following us,
For shopping with us.
And thanks for cooking with us.
For being part of our community.
Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
for all you do.
Because the very best thing about us
Is you.
That was a really clean open, Deke. I gotta give you a thumbs up for that one. I gotta give him a little bit of a hard time. Okay, my name is Sarah, it's live television, and we have so much fun here on and off camera. And thanks so much for being a part of our show. It's Customer Appreciation Month. Thanks for following us. Thanks for shopping with us. Thanks for liking my page on Facebook. Melissa says, so good to see you on HSN. So thank you, Melissa. I'll be reading more of those little posts throughout the hour. So if you say something, I'll try to share it and get it in over the next hour and 15 minutes that we have together. It's Moonlight Markdowns. We have the Cat's Eye collection next. Another great look from Sevilla Silver. The earrings are very limited, but they are probably one of the most magical and one of the most alluring stones I've ever laid eyes on. You got everything to love about this pink simulated cat's eye stones. Look at how flashy they are, almost like a moonstone. You see how it catches the light? And they're set in that beautiful 14 karat rose gold plating over solid sterling silver, and a great little lever back earring too. These simply click open, they fold down, and then the best part is they're very secure. These earrings aren't going anywhere. Dance the night away, travel, toss your hair over your shoulder, whatever it takes, girls. Those earrings are gonna be yours, and they're gonna look absolutely gorgeous on you. And we have the necklace. So the necklace is even more beautiful, if possible, because the necklace has 2 different colors of the cat's eye. It has the beautiful soft pink, and it also has the blue. So I'll hold my hands up so you can see the colors. And it's a simulated stone, but it gives you everything that you love about a cat's eye, which is chatoyancy, which is that beautiful illusion of flashes of light, really magical properties that you find in natural stones, and it recreates them in pastels. So if you love pastels, if you love pinks, if you love blues, I think this looks very, very expensive. And I think it's the rose gold plating that makes it look very high-end. It's already going quickly. We only have about 100 of these to go around, and we do have some great prices. We took $50 off the necklace, and we took $30 off the earrings. So you're saving $80, and for about $50 on FlexPay, you can have them both. Because we want you to have the ensemble. Unfortunately, when it gets to Moonlight Markdowns, these are the most limited versions. These are sort of the final quantities, kind of the, you know, bargain basement prices on some of our most popular designs. So it might be the last time you see it. And that way you can lock them in both today. You get both the pink and the blue stones in the necklace. It's over 3 feet long. No, Valerie and I are both wearing it. It looks better on Valerie because she's a model. And it looks so glamorous, so modern. This is very contemporary. This is very fashion forward. You're seeing all those different lengths right now, the layering, sort of mixing and matching different symbols and stones together. You could wear this with the cross, or you could wear this with the circle pendant. You could wear this with the initial pendant. If you have any of those charm necklaces with circles or stars or hearts or moons, you know, you get to be the jewelry designer when you have nearly 3 feet. It's almost that sort of like diamonds by a yard sort of signature design that you're seeing. But this one is all featuring those gorgeous, beautiful stones. So that's the necklace. You can also grab the earrings that are done in the pink cat's eye. I just think it's really beautiful. All right, now we do have a couple of J. King pieces available for you. They're very limited, so we won't have full presentations, but they're definitely worth a look during our Moonlight Markdowns because this necklace is $85 off. Genuine rose quartz, genuine lapis, 18-inch length, plus you're getting the several inches here in the extender. Look at the size of those stones. And J. King is the ultimate gem hunter, the gem explorer. He goes into the caves, so you don't have to, and he's bringing you some of the most beautiful gemstones from around the world. I love that rose quartz. It's a pretty pale pink color. You've got big, chunky nuggets. They're faceted. The weight of the piece is impressive. And I love those pinks and blues together. Kind of an unusual combination, but one that I think you're gonna fall head over heels in love for, especially when we did this kind of crazy markdown. Moonlight Markdowns. Do we have a theme song? Moonlight Markdowns. You know, I mean, something kind of like, you know, schmaltzy or something. You didn't like that one? Okay, Stephanie's gonna sing the theme song. Moonlight Markdowns. Okay, maybe something, I'll work on it, okay. Don't worry, I'm not giving up my day job. Let's talk Sevilla silver. That was my old day job. This is my new day job. Okay, this is the twisted fancy link bracelet, and it's gonna be a whopping 50% off. So big look, very bold, all designed with Rolo and oval links, plus you get this cool chain link feature. Really unusual to find in any designer collection. Here are the ovals that are twisted with that beautiful knife edge and high polished finish in solid sterling silver. Here's this really cool chain link. Wrapped around the chain link are these kind of little rondelles, or almost like little donut style links. Those also have that pretty modern knife edge. And then you've got those twisted ovals again, and the chain links. It's very cool. There's lots of movement. It's sexy, it's powerful. You've got a nice big closure here as well. It's hidden right inside here. Oversized spring ring closure. So you can actually adjust this if you need to short link it, but anywhere between, let's see, it's about 8 1/4 inches in length, but it's gonna take up a little bit of room on your wrist. So I think it'll fit up to like a 7.5 inch wrist. But I just want to give that one a quick shout out because that one is 50% off. And if you love big looks, if you love sort of that Italian style, and you don't want to pay prices that you might see on the Ponte Vecchio, scoop that today. We only about 100 of these to go around. We are busy, and there's a lot happening. And if you are a bit of the early bird today, I think you're gonna love watching Moonlight Markdowns. There is so much for everybody. We already showed 3 rings under $20. We showed earrings for under $15. What will we come up with next? Maybe another quick look at a pink tourmaline piece from J. King. We have pink tourmaline earrings. we've got the pendant for you, which is that 3-stone design. Look at the amount of solid sterling silver. These are genuine gemstones. You just don't see pink tourmaline in these sizes. You don't see pink tourmaline in that beautiful saturated color. Earrings are less than $15, and the pendant is less than $20 today. That's outrageous. Where's Jay King? Probably crashing his plane right now if he could see these prices. Don't crash your plane, Jay King. All right, so those are all the gorgeous, genuine gemstones from the gem hunter that he is. And let's dive right back into our very affordable line of Sevilla silver. Earlier, you loved that Greek key collection. That one just blew out of here. I think we still have a few of the bracelets, the ring, and I'll check on the Greek key earrings. I don't know if there's any of those to go around, but that was very modern. If you want something a little bit more classic in the same price point, girls, I think I have your number, because we're doing earrings for $24.90, and we're doing the ring for $19.90. It's a concave hoop and a concave ring. They're all solid sterling silver. They're bathed in 18 karat yellow gold. That's a 40 millimeter thick layer of 18 karat yellow gold. So they are beautiful and rich and buttery. They're finished all the way around. The earrings are coming in at just over an inch. So you've got a really nice length on the earrings. It's the perfect length. It's not too long, it's not too short, and it's gonna give you about a half an inch in width. Yeah, maybe like 3/8 of an inch. And the edges look like diamonds. In fact, it almost is a diamond accent. It's a kiss of a diamond, but they really look like solid 14 karat gold and diamond earrings. I would hate for you to miss out on those earrings. I think they're phenomenal. I think the ring is also outstanding. Can I wear that ring too, Stephanie? Yes, I'm hoarding. I'm hoarding all the jewelry in the show. Just like everything else. My husband's like, are you gonna do anything with that closet? I'm like, what's wrong with my closet? I'm keeping everything. That's what we do. We need to collect things. So that's the ring. Okay, let's do the cuff. Let's do that cuff. Let me slip this off so I can give you the full tour. This is so fabulous. This is for those of you that love museum quality, you love modern art, you love design, and you love beautiful, freeform, moving, graceful curves. This is just a stunning crisscross cuff bracelet, and the price is ridiculous for $59.90 because we just took $50 off the regular price. All solid sterling silver, all high polished, so smooth, so comfortable, and the negative spaces are just really, really cool. Yeah, I kind of am having way too much fun with all these gorgeous pieces. Look at that bracelet and notice the negative spaces in between the crosses. And then notice when she just tilts her arm a little bit back and forth, the way the light catches and runs around those beautiful linear crisscross designs almost gives it the illusion of movement. Kind of like, you know, the way the, you know, Earth revolves around the sun. It's almost that very, very pretty elliptical movement that I think you're gonna fall head over heels in love. That's a lot of bracelet. Okay, but everyone's asking to see the J. King necklace one more time. So we're gonna give you just a couple minutes to shop. For $39.90, yeah, that's a lot of gemstones. I wouldn't be surprised to see one earring or one ring with one of these stones at $39.90, but you're getting the entire necklace. You're getting a J. King style that so many of you have been following J. King for many years here at HSN. He's a great guy. He's also goes right to the source to bring you these high quality, genuine gemstone pieces. Look at the size of those nuggets. They're big, they're chunky, they're bold. I love this sort of raw, earthy quality to them. They're still high polished, but they're faceted. They really sparkle, they catch the light, and in between every single rose quartz stone is genuine blue lapis lazuli. I love that gemstone. It's like a denim blue. It's got little flashes of gold flecks that really bring out the gorgeous mystery and the allure of that gemstone, and it's graduated. So it's got the bigger stones in the front, it's got the smaller stones all the way around the back, and the length is pretty dramatic. It's 18 inches, and then I think you get about 3 inches extending. Yeah, about a 3-inch extender. Yep. And then it's all done in solid sterling silver in the back. So you've got a lot of color up front. And I love that it's a neutral, but it's not like a boring neutral. This is not a brown or a black or a gray, but this blush pink is really neutral that you can wear over and over and over again. Here's the back. So if you want to get that perfect neckline, you've got a couple extra links. And I love when they do this so you can do it anywhere in the middle, because you never know what sort of top you're wearing or what the neckline's going to look like. You just